Love is not complicated, people are, and that is changing the perception of love. I feel there's a halo around me, a constant sunshine wherever I go. When you get to work with a good director, an actor's job gets reduced to half. I talk out of experience that relationships don't get messy, it's our heads that are messy. People's expectations and beliefs screw up relationships. It is probably the best validation, the best compliment, that when somebody says you are getting good things in life, and you deserve this. I did not have any inclination towards cinema. The atmosphere at home was not filmy, and we would never discuss anything related to films. I have seen my dad working with utmost sincerity and integrity, the sacrifices he made. I have also seen the rewards. If you give your best, you get your worth. I was born in a 10 by 10 room of a chawl, and we shared a common bathroom with other people in the neighborhood. The only benefit of my dad being in the film industry was that I got a reality check right from the start. I wasn't delusional and didn't want to be an actor just for the glamour. A hero could be anyone who does something heroic, irrespective of the gender. There are media houses which put headline with a question mark, and that is how they can get away without taking the accountability of the allegation. They put the question mark. Let's analyze it a little. A common reader will not remember the question mark, they will remember the allegation. I was an industry kid but was never brought up like one. When I am playing the protagonist of the film, before the release, I feel a certain pressure because I become the face of the film, then, and I have a major responsibility. Expectations don't scare me because I have worked towards them. I want people to expect better things from me with every film. I never want to be in a position where they don't expect anything from me. I want to be in a position where if they are expecting sun from me, at least I will be able to reach the moon. I just want to grow as an actor and work with good directors. I aspire to be a part of a good story, because then, the actor will automatically shine through. My job is to give my best, and where my journey would take me is something that I have left to God. I am not much of a planner, I am more of a doer. I was a huge fan of Hrithik Roshan. I look for stories that are different because that is how I will grow as a performer. I was just a regular kid who was interested in studying, playing cricket, and watching movies. I don't categorize cinema at all. If I am doing this, that means I am limiting myself. Whenever a relationship doesn't go on the right path, it affects me in some form, but it hasn't spoilt anything for me. I will give my best to the job always. The biggest validation comes from my parents, because they know me in and out. Whatever understanding I have of filmmaking is because of my stint as an assistant director on Gangs of Wasseypur. When you get an opportunity to work in good films like Rotsi, it boosts your confidence to know that good filmmakers are willing to work with you. My father said he will always support me but just not as an action director. It is a deal between both of us. He is an inspiration because he is a self-made man. I want to set that same example for my kids. I will fight it out. When you are given a character, there are times when you can relate to 2 out of 10 things of the character, and then there are times when you can relate to 8 out of 10 things. When I was growing up, my father never got his profession to the house. We didn't discuss films on the dining table. When you take this journey of becoming an actor, there are only destinations. 1, where people give you that limelight and expect the world from you, and 2, they don't know who you are, and they don't care what you are doing. You have to choose where you want to go. Rotsi, for me, is a human story. It's much more than just a spy thriller. I will keep working hard in future as well so that audience will keep showering their love upon me. Every character comes with its own challenges. We tend to say that some films are made for multiplex audience and some for single-screen theaters. I don't judge director on the basis of their last film. Love hasn't changed, and it never will, no matter what kind of a society we become. Working with Anurag sir was always a dream. He is the person I started my journey with. I think all my films have a different journey, therefore, I take it as it comes. I know that in Bollywood, there is this constant talk on which actor's film is minting how much money, but we are living in a time where the focus is shifting from actor's responsibility to the result of a great teamwork. I believe filmmaking is about that. Anurag sir and I have had a beautiful journey as human beings. With every film, my confidence gets boosted, I feel motivated. Raman Raghav will break my image of cute boy next door. My character in the film is mad, demented, very aggressive. He is a good cop but has his own issues. Cinema is a director's medium, it's his story and his vision. If it's a good story, people will connect to it. When I told my father that I wanted to join the film industry, he asked me if I was sure about it, as acting is a very insecure profession. He also asked me if my reason to join the same profession like him was to have an easy road. I said no. I wasn't the star-obsessed person. I never wanted to meet stars at film sets. For me, the story must be the hero of the film. The screen space or the length of my role does not matter. We are conditioned to believe that the hero is always a man, but it might not necessarily be so. Race is one of the most successful film franchises in Bollywood, so I was really excited and honored on being approached for the film. But since I was already committed to another film during the same time as the makers are planning to shoot Race 3, things eventually didn't work out, unfortunately. Nobody can negate the fact that there is a section, not only in media but in every field, which indulge in wrong things. At home, our focus has always been academics and playing. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.